Hey everybody, this is Randy. Welcome to this edition of E3 Minutes for Life. I'm standing here at the mouth of the Chicago River where it meets Lake Michigan. And most of the time, if you were standing at the mouth of a river, I could say this is where the Chicago River pours into Lake Michigan. In this instance, however, we're in a very unique place. Chicago River actually flows from Lake Michigan in, but nature didn't create it that way. The Chicago River is the only river in the world where they've ever reversed the direction of a river. In 1887, the decision was made that due to health problems and sanitation problems, they needed to stop letting the water flow out from Chicago, which was carrying raw sewage and things like that, into Lake Michigan. And instead, they devised a plan. It now encompasses 156 miles of rivers and canals that go throughout Chicago, and it carries the water from Lake Michigan down through the Illinois River and on into the Mississippi River. It's the only time in the world a river has ever been reversed. In fact, that monument right there, that brown monument, is from the American Society of Engineers. And they awarded this to 10 different projects that they said in the last 100 years were the most amazing engineering projects ever done, the most innovative engineering projects ever done. And I want you to just conceptualize for a minute how hard it was to make that happen. But even harder was to sell people on the idea of doing this. And I want you to think about how hard it is even within your organization to make sometimes small changes, much less a very large change. So when you're trying to make change within your organization, and I know your organization is probably like everybody else's, you've got the naysayers and the eggheads and those who are just entrenched and want to do it the way it's always been done, and those who are so close to retirement they don't want to have to change now. But I want to tell you 4 things that I think you need to do if you're going to make a change a reality. Number 1, you got to have a reason for the change. You've got to have a real reason, not just change for the sake of change, but change for something good. Number 2, you need to come up with a plan. You need to have a well thought out plan, well conceptualized plan that's going to make it to where it seems like it's a reality. Number 3, you got to sell the plan, both to the people on your team and to the end users on why it's necessary. And then number 4, it comes down to execution. Can you execute that plan and make it a reality? If you can do those 4 things, then I can promise you can make change a reality and make improvements within your organization less painless, and maybe even make something as big as this. Well, maybe not, but within your organization it may seem huge. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.